Hi everyone, it's the 5th of July. We made new marginal highs yesterday and it's been going sideways at the moment. It has broken back above this broken blue internal support resistance line. And as I said, if we come down to this blue bottom band and if it holds, I think we're going to rally inside this blue uptrend, maybe definitely over 5,650, maybe even all the way to 700. So the entire action inside this green giant uptrend has been nothing short of phenomenal, really. The SPX cash had broken the golden bull flag, and we're going to probably backtest it, which would be around 5,520. And from there, we rally to 5,600 plus, and it's of course this red channel is also running the show, and the larger green uptrend from the lows of last October has been really spectacular. Dow Jones is still trying to move beyond this resistance, right? And is it going to touch the golden bottom band and then rally to the blue? That remains to be seen. I'm still holding the long because of the break of that red resistance. Actually, we bought the long on the Dow Jones cash. Here, it's inside this purple bull flag. You can see it's not the cleanest bull flag. One, two, three. This is the fakey. Is it going to touch the golden and then rally? That remains to be seen. Okay, but this looks like a correction or consolidation to me still. NASDAQ had broken the golden top band and it has back tested it, as you can see here, and it keeps on moving to new highs, and the obvious target is the blue top band at 21,000, and of course that green massive channel since the lows of last October. It's still on, and there is nothing resembling a bearish case here. Nothing. The NASDAQ cash off the green bottom band, remember? And we rallied, we broke that purple resistance. Is it going to go? I mean, it's inside the golden uptrend as well now. So golden inside the green, the purple resistance is broken. There is basically zero need to pick a high to short it. I've been saying it for quite some time. Buying the dips is always much easier in such markets. Russell is the sick man of the family, and you can see here the purple bull flag is broken. The blue and red supports held. We rallied to the blue top band, came down, one, two, fakey, three. So 4 touches on that blue top band, and it is now bouncing off the red support. So I'm thinking it is going to now, this is a very critical one. If it does break this blue resistance and it's already bouncing off the red bottom band, we're going to rally to the red top band at 2,120. And I'm going to be a buyer at this break of that blue resistance, okay? So anything above 20, 53, 54 is a buy signal. And the stop is obviously below this red support. It's already a kind of a speculative buy signal already. This red bottom band is holding. It's at 2050, and the stop would be 2045. So 5 handles is the stop or the risk to get 50 plus. So that should be quite an impressive trade. But of course, that red support should be holding here without breaking. FTSE has come closer to the blue support. It hasn't really bounced. I think we'll see a touch eventually and then rally. DAX made a big move this morning by basically ignoring the red top band for a bear flag, and the golden resistance is also, it's not really a resistance. I would call this now a resistance. Just a second, bear with me. This here is probably going to hold. We pull back one more time and then a break to the upside. So that is the last overhead resistance potential. Unfortunately, it didn't test that green or blue supports. So that's, yes, that's unfortunate. So this is CAC, okay, French, and I bought it this morning at just literally here, 77.30. We bought it. And the reason is very clear. The blue channel, the golden support held, the blue bottom band held, and the green channel, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, this sideways channel is breaking to the upside. So that's why the long. I mean, there is a gap here. I'm worried about this gap, obviously, but there is also a gap high up here, just below 8,000, and that's the minimum target for this breakout. Okay. And TL, that's actually my first CAC trade ever, but it was just too good to miss. The green, the TLT is bouncing off the red support rail. I think it's going to get to the green top band at 100. And ZN is now forcing that purple resistance one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sixth time that we are, actually more than 6, to force that purple resistance. And I think once it breaks, then the golden top band is going to be the potential resistance, okay, if we get there. Let's have a look at oil. Now, oil is forcing that golden resistance to break. That is one major resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a few touches. Anything above 84.50 would look like it has broken out, okay? The Brent oil is the one that worries me. I've been saying it for some time. That blue overhead potential resistance is the one that worries me. And that's why I'm a little bit skeptical about the US oil breakout. If it touches the blue, breaks this golden support, that is going to cause probably some sell-off, and that's why I think US oil, light crude oil, is going to be like a fakie. That could turn into a big fakie. Natural gas is coming down. It had broken the red after the reversal at the green. That red bull flag has been broken to the downside, which is obviously bearish. The next major support is that purple broken resistance, and the level for that is 22.25, 22.20. That's the kind of the range I would give for a bounce. Gold is massive because of the blue channel break, and it had broken into the red bear flag, and you can see it back tested it. Now it's ripping. Look at this beauty. I mean, that is, we bought silver, obviously, and the reason also is clear. The reason was for buying the silver is this red and blue bull flags breakout. It just tested the green bottom band, and it's bouncing off it. And it's 30.75 now, and I think it's going to rally at least towards 32.50, 33. Because of the blue bull flag breakout, so it should get to a new high at 32.50 plus. So fingers crossed, this is looking pretty good now. Platinum had broken that blue resistance, faked it here, but it is a break, and I think it's going to run. Gold futures chart, it just touched that blue top band. So this is the only one that would worry me about gold. I mean, we may see a big reversal here. That's why everyone is going in gold. But if we see a sharp reversal here, that could basically turn things around. Silver futures had broken out of the green bull flag and the red back into the red. That is also, of course, very bullish. And platinum failed to break back into the green golden bear flag. Broken bear flag, 3 touches, still hasn't done it, but it's forcing the blue. Maybe it will manage to break back in this time. And last one is massive rally by copper because that black bull flag had broken, and I had given you the target as 40.70. That's exactly where it got to because it's the back test of that green broken channel. The breakout was at 440, right? And we back tested it from there. It didn't look back. Now it touched for 470. That was quite something, right? The black channels break. That was turning obviously very bullish. This is what lines deliver. Euro also, we turned very bullish on euro and bearish on US dollar. And that the reason was the break of that blue resistance and its back test. And it is now going to get to that red top band. And if it reverses, we may still see it coming down pretty hard. So pound sterling is now at the golden support. It's broken that green. It's now getting to that purple top band. If it touches, we come back down and then a break to the upside. Maybe that is going to turn into a bull flag. US dollar, Japanese yen came down to the blue bottom band. That was my target yesterday because of the start of the correction. Now it just touched that blue bottom band. So is it going to now start to rally and get to 163? That is the question. This here is the support and it is holding at the moment. So, and DXY is trying to break that golden support. This was a fakie here because of news. Is it going to break? It already failed the red bull flag. And if it does break, we'll see more downside by US dollar. And Aussie is ripping and we bought it at 67.90. It's already making new highs here, 67.50. So we bought it at 66.90, 66.90, and it is at 67.50, and the target is 6800, which is that blue top band. I closed half of the position, by the way. So I'm always closing out. This is the choppy market we are in. So I don't trust this market to reach every target. So I'm closing half of the working out positions already when they are in the money. Okay, now we have, Kiwi. Kiwi just tested that red top and it's broken back into the black. Okay, above that black support, that broken support, we're already above it. That red top band just held, and if it does want to go, it has to go beyond that golden resistance, okay? That is a major resistance from the highs of 2021. And that is really a major resistance. So that is going to become a really big signal. But Aussie gave the best signal for US dollar weakness, in my opinion. Very, very clear breakout, which basically is delivering nice action here. Let's have a look at coffee. Coffee is trying to break that red resistance once again. 1, 2, 3, 4 touch. There is a gap here. Maybe we come back down to fill the gap, and then after that, that red resistance is going to be broken eventually. Wheat off the purple support rail. This is the wheat continues. I think there is a chance for it to come down to that purple bottom band at 535. Okay, 535, yes. And then we start a mega rally to break out of the red bull flag. And if you can see, the green bear flag is broken in the September contract. So we may come down to that blue bottom band, which is also in line with that 535 target. We come down to that blue bottom band. And then from 535, wheat is going to become a really big buy signal for my money. Soybeans faring better at the moment because of that purple support. It's still under this golden and black resistance. So we may see it coming down, or we get to the black, come down, and then break to the upside. I think September contract is much more clearer. The purple support held, we get to the blue top band, maybe come down to that purple bottom band, and then we rally big time. Corn is coming closer to that sub 400 level. Okay, and is it going to touch that green bottom band one more? I don't know. We don't know that yet, but corn had disappointed since the break of that red bear flag. I didn't short it. I should have. At 440, there was a big contract rollover gap, and that's why I didn't. I should have, because the corn September contract is this, and it's probably going to test that blue plus red, which is going to be at 389, 390, and then we'll see. Sugar is forcing, but it's not really. It hasn't really broken that golden resistance. And is it going to keep on going? Now it's time to put something else here. Okay, right? This black is another resistance zone or line. Okay, 2 touches here, 2 touches there. It's kind of a spin-off. So we get to the black top band, pull back, and then the breakout is going to look very good. Then it could basically, if you look at it this way, this is a 2 touch here, 2 touch there, internal. This is a really large bull flag in the making. Okay, and of course the bull flag is inside the very big blue uptrend. Okay, it gets to the black top and eventually break it to get to 28. That's what I expect from sugar. Sugar October has to bounce off the red and then break that blue resistance. Cotton is still aiming for 67. Very big day for Bitcoin. Not in the good way. I've been telling you since 71,000, the test of that red resistance at 71,000. I said we may reverse, and if we reverse, it's going to be obvious by breaking this golden bull flag to the downside, which we did. And then the purple support was broken. That was the last nail on the coffin. That purple support was broken. This is price action reading. I don't want to sound cocky, but it has been very, very accurate reading so far because the bull flag failed. This purple broken bull flag was broken back into. Yes, there are too many lines, but look at every color on its own. Okay, and the purple resistance held there, even though it tried to break it, it came down hard in the last couple of days. The green channel didn't really materialize, okay, this green bull flag. So I'm going to remove that one. What we have here is the blue bottom band, which held, but not only that, this black bottom band is coming our way. Okay, it hasn't been tested yet, but the internal support was tested. Look, I'm going to show you now. That internal support. All right, here, okay. This black channel is going to be a very big major one. And if it touches it one more time, that blue plus black, that is where we buy it. And it would be, I mean, it bounces a little bit, maybe comes down one more time at 53,400, around 400, 53,400. I'm expecting a major low to start to rally towards 100,000. Yes, if that black bottom band holds, this channel from the lows of October is going to become a very young channel because of the bottom band. The bottom band will be very young, and it's going to drive the entire move above 70,000, 72,000, break that red major resistance, which is a part of this arc, yeah? And it is actually going to be broken if this black bottom band is extremely important, guys. Very, very important. Ethereum bounced. I mean, Ethereum came down hard. It did more than what I thought it would, actually, because I thought, okay, now the spike is retraced and the blue bottom band is getting tested. The black support is there. We're going to bounce and break out of the blue. No, it actually cleared the black. It broke down the blue bottom band. It is now at this red support from the lows of April. It is still there. It's trying to bounce off it. So this looks horrible, really. Worse than Bitcoin. Maybe, just maybe, if we have a giant bull flag, this is the one. All right. Oh, I haven't seen this. Actually, I haven't noticed this. But if you look at it this way, the golden bottom band, two touches, golden top band, two touches. Okay. I was focusing on this black resistance at this high, and I said it's going to reverse and come down to erase these, but it's actually part of this golden giant bull flag. So if Ethereum comes down to touch that golden bull flag for the third time, the level is 2,770 or so. And that would become a really large bull flag. So there is hope for Ethereum. Okay, this golden bull flag may form. Aave, not good because that red support is now broken. Clearly, the break of the reversal at the green resistance, it's now broken that red support. ACH has broken this green support. That is terrible. Yeah. And the last hope is this red support one more time, which has been backtested 3 times already. ADA has broken this blue support. Terrible action because the golden support is broken too. And ATA, no, that blue support is broken too. So horrible for altcoins. I've warned you guys so many times that all these altcoins can't do anything without Bitcoin. And some of you said, no, altcoins are going to do better. No, there is no such thing so far. The golden support is broken by audio. The last chance is the blue bottom band. If it holds at 10 cents, then there is a chance to rally. AVAX, terrible. Really, BMX, more than terrible. There's no hope. Binance Coin failed big time. Yeah, obviously we have this red giant uptrend, so this could actually still rally. If that red bottom band holds, we may rally big time. Chilis, terrible because of the golden supports break and the green downwards channel. CKB, it is now back testing that golden broken resistance. That's holding as support. That is hope for CKB. Coty, horrible. Coty was one of the stars, but now you can see it's broken back into that green bull flag. Do we have another bull flag formation here? I just want to be... Yeah, maybe. Look at this. If you look at it this way, I'm going to put this in red, right? There is also this red bottom band. You can see here, 1, 2 touches here, 2, 3 touches at the bottom band. So it's not only... I'm going to remove the golden to make it clear, right? The red bull flag. The green one was broken, but it's now broken back in. It may come down all the way to the red bottom band. DoorDash, very bad. No, Dashcoin, not DoorDash. It's the break of that golden support by data. Dogecoin, terrible action. Dogecoin is done, is toast, right? It's completely toast. It's terrible. Polkadot, terrible. DUIDX, Phantom, GRT. Phantom has a little bit hope because of the blue bull flag. I'm going to remove the red. This bull flag may form to start to rally at least to that blue top band. GRT bad. Hive, horrible. Hive is a loser's game. Jasmine, no. Jasmine didn't bounce off the green support. It's coming down. Maybe it wants to test that blue broken resistance. And CAS, it's testing the green internal, so it has to break the green top band to rally. Chainlink, bad because that red bottom band didn't hold. Litecoin is down 8%. And this is the break off the large blue bull flag, bear flag. I thought it is going to rally towards 150, but since the break of this green support and back test, the obvious target was the blue, but then now even the blue support is broken. Everything is crumbling. Mana, horrible. That red bottom band just got tested. The green one we can remove. Like the support is broken. Last chance is this red bottom band to rally, really. Matic already was terrible, right? That blue bear flag was broken. OM is the only green one, and this is also, huge, huge relative strength showing here. PAL is going to test that purple support. Maybe after that, we may talk about a rally. And Pepe looking bad because the green bottom man didn't hold. Maybe that black one is going to hold. PYR, not good. Actually terrible. Render is testing the red bottom band and it just bounced off it. So maybe Render has a bit more luck here. RSR, terrible. Sandbox, terrible. SGB, Shiba, and that blue bull flag may be forming on Shiba. Now it's come back down to where it started, coming back to the crime scene, really. So if this blue bottom band holds, Shiba may rally to that red top band. So just got to be watching this. Solana has forced and now kind of broken that black support. Not good. Theta, bad. Tia, bad. Obviously, that red bottom band got tested and it's kind of holding, but it's damaged. Uniswap, nothing is immune to this. Even Monero, like I was hoping that we buy Monero, but you can see the green top band held. That was the target when it started coming up, and I thought maybe this is going to be broken, but it may still be broken, quite honestly, especially, so bear with me, if this channel forms. Okay, I'm going to now make it proper. That blue bottom band, if it does come down and touches the blue, then we may still rally. Ripple has broken the blue and major triangle has been broken. Okay, that is one major triangle. I may argue that we have this support and it's holding, but the golden support is broken too. So that is terrible. Terrible action by Ripple. It really has to bounce here. It has bounced off the blue, rally and break out of the thing. Yeah, that triangle. Tezos is inside the red downtrend, unmistakable downtrend, and it's probably getting closer. It's already making new lows, right, from below the lows of previous before. It may even touch all-time lows. I don't know, probably not, but it will. It may test the red and blue and then rally. Zcash tested that golden support and made new all-time lows. I mean, this is pathetic, obviously. Really, one of the worst ones. And Toncoin, bad. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch. Bye.